dark horse of this division?
I feel like I've been around for a while. I'm just now starting to get that exposure to the mainstream public. So I feel like, yeah, part of it is being a black horse.
It's a big crowd, obviously, here in Melbourne. Not the full capacity just yet, but what did it feel like when you walked out in that massive, massive stadium?
Very open, like I could run around in circles, but it was just ridiculous on how big that place was. Like I've never been inside of a stadium that big even, so it was crazy.
Can you take us through how you took him to the ground, how you set up the choke?
From what I can remember, I think we traded some punches. I caught him. He went down. He tried to take me down, and then I just stuffed it. And then I reshot on him, got him down. I got on top and started punching, and then I got his back and started working the submissions.
Ben, you mentioned that obviously you've been around for a while. You've kicked off a couple of cards now, really dominant performances. Do you think it's time that you get a step up in competition and not kick off a card, but have a more prime position so more people can check out what you can do?
Yeah, well, I feel like I'm still new to the scene, even to UFC. So I'm up for anything.
Feel like you at least deserve a Wikipedia page?
Yeah, someone go ahead and make me one. Just make it sound good and all that stuff.
What's it like dealing with the viral video, obviously, of you knocking out that tattooed guy? It's made its rounds around the internet. It just keeps going around and around. Is that something that you're sick of seeing? And is that something that people constantly come up with you and talk about? And are you looking to sort of make a name outside of that video as a great fighter in the UFC and not just the guy in the viral video?
Yeah, everyone's seen that video. That's what everyone knows me by. But like I've worked my way into the UFC. Like got a big fighting winning streak. So like it does kind of bother me a little bit that that's all I'm known for. But I'm still not tired by it. Like I don't care if people come up to me and tell me about it. But it's cool. Yeah.
All press is good press, right?
Yeah, that's right. Especially when you're knocking someone out.
How soon do you want to get back into the octagon? And would you want to take a fight outside of Australia, or are you just happy fighting here?
Well, I love fighting in Australia. The crowd here is just amazing, and I love flying in all my cornermen. And I don't care where I go. Like I like to go back to US. Like, that's where my hometown is. I wouldn't mind going to like Asia or Europe even. It'd be pretty cool.
But you'd like a quick turnaround, or are you happy to take a bit of a break?
I'm happy to take a little bit of break. I had a pretty big camp, and I got married like last month, so it was like juggling everything, a lot of stress. So it would just be nice to just kind of chill out for a little bit. But whatever.
If you get the bonus for your win, because it was a very good win, there's still a lot of fights obviously to go. Will that be a part of possibly the honeymoon after the marriage?
100%. Yeah, we're going on a plane as soon as we get that bonus. So.
Take us a little bit through that. Obviously, you're getting married a month before your fight. How did that go? Did that conflict with your fight camp? How was the missus? Was she understanding?
It did put a little bit of more stress on me, I feel like, because it was just juggling. It was an overseas wedding too, so I had to juggle spending time with family, my wife's family, and then just trying to keep up with training and getting everything ready for the wedding. It was a lot of stress on me, and I'm just glad it's all done and over with.
Are you fielding a lot of questions like, oh, what does your husband do? Like, oh, Ben, what do you do? And you're like, oh, hey, I'm a pro fighter.
Yeah, I think everyone kind of knew who I was at that time, so no, not really. All right, thanks,
Congrats, man. Thanks, man. Enjoy the honeymoon.